Hey guys, what's up? Deck here. Welcome back to Deck Arcade. We're playing some more Fallout 4 Next Gen Update. We are here. We are about to add some more victims, I guess. So hit the subscribe button and let's get started. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do two mannequin guys and a girl. Then we're going to go back to lettering. Alright. So this is going to be Wayne. And D-E-L-A-N-C-Y. Okay. I'll start the D right here. I'm trying to make sure I spell it right. That's Wayne Delancey. This one is going to be easy. Or this one is just AJ. And then this chick is going to be Kendra. I gotta find A. Cool. Now we sewed some stuff, unfortunately, but Wayne Delancey or whatever has long johns, a leather left leg, a combat armor chest piece, a raider right leg, and he also had a hunting rifle. Wayne, AJ did, he had a pipe revolver pistol, a newsboy cap, and a padded, blue jacket. Kendra, even though we only saw her for a second, has a harness. It doesn't say the weapon she used, and it says combat armor, but we don't have another combat armor, so there we go. Those are some of our... I went ahead and it minimized, so let me pull that back up. Cool. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. We got our trophies. Alright, what was it we were going to do this time? We were going to Shelly Tiller, which is all the way over here. So we need to do Malden Center and then walk over. Oh. We have not discovered that. Let's remove the marker. So what is the closest then? The Lexington Apartments? Do our drive-in. No, it's probably closer to get here, right? Probably. Let's do Lexington Apartments and let's walk over. So we might not make it this episode. It might end up being a lot of exploring of new shit, but We'll discover some stuff on the way.
Gotta be joking.
Okay, is this the way I want to be pointing? No, it's this one. Yep. Alright, so we basically go directly east. Now there's the Pridwin. I didn't know we were this close to the airport. What is that? Let's go over there. Okay, cool.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Oh, is that the Covenant or whatever it's called? I can never find this place whenever I look for it. I've only been here like once on my first playthrough.
Good caps to be made protecting folk.
Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
Let's see what you got.
My prices are firm. Haggling gives me a headache.
Okay. What do you got? You got Mantis Left Greave and Mantis Left Arm Guard. Okay. You got a bunch of that. No, you don't really have that much.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Oh, I want to
I'd
visit.
like to visit.
Since you're a first-timer,
Seems
there's something
fun.
you gotta know first. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's gotta take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe, alright?
Yeah, I'll take
Sure.
the test.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
He's just trying to protect citizens from synths. That sounds honorable. I mean, we're still gonna walk in with a synth because we got Detective Nick Valentine with
begin.
us.
There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Oh, I just did it. This is a goat exam from Fallout 3. Knock him
I
out.
grab a pipe and knock him out.
A pipe, you say? Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do?
Oh. Probably just watch. I like how he said there's no wrong answers. But he also said wrong answers won't let you in
Restrain the
Covenant.
patient and merely observe as the infection spreads.
Very, very interesting. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened,
He's
but
McGreedy.
also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do?
Well, we probably don't leave him there. Let's just take
I
his
pick
stuff.
the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for myself and leave him to his fate.
No one leave him there.
Curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I don't know. Hitter.
Designated hitter.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
Ooh,
I
kill him.
do what Grandma told me to.
Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Well, we had ordered to let him out, and then we had to pick
I
the
grab a
lock.
bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been
Can't tell if the
exposed to
cameras-
radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Medicine.
I dose myself with anti-mutagen agent.
Ignoring possible. Yes. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
You just take it.
Sneak into his room and steal it.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and
Razor.
Change the wattage on the razor. Give him a shock the next time he uses it.
test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
Cool.
Covenant. Never did feel terribly.
I'm going to deactivate and reactivate the camera. I can't tell if it looks fuzzy or not.
Welcome.
Cool. Come on in, open the gate.
Welcome to Covenant. Head
Thank
on
you.
in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Why did he shut the door on Valentine?
Hey.
There's something you need?
Hey, Valentine.
What do you need?
Your thoughts?
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
That's all.
All right.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Okay, yeah, you're in.
Caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton.
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
This isn't Diamond City. Caravan of 5
Hey,
comes
Deezer.
through, you can
Fresh lemonade, yeah.
insane.
Yeah, I'll take some.
Enjoy.
Job here isn't drinking lemonade.
Thank
I know
you.
for a fact they came here. Why the brush off? I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect. Mark my words.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Okay. Pull your gun out for a second.
Covenant, you can feel safe. Out there.
Hi.
You from around here? God, I hope not. Got enough.
No, we're not from around here.
No. I'm just passing through.
My advice is pass through sooner than later. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No.
Caravan? I'm not really the trader type.
Well, this isn't about trade. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Okay.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Alright, cool. So.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I don't need to know any of that.
a long day, nothing
Busted
beats
again?
Jesus lemonade.
Third radio this month. Ted better get on this
Enjoy your
pronto.
stay.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Okay. Welcome. Let's go see if there's anything left on the caravan itself. It's actually a kind of a good amount away from Covenant. I feel like Covenant wouldn't be the obvious choice if it's this far away.
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right.
I mean, I don't think it was that close, but that's fine.
Deezer's lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
Yeah, it did stop in Covenant. I didn't know if they were going towards Covenant or not. Okay. There's a red workbench in Covenant. I want Covenant to be my settlement. I like the settlements that look like actual houses and stuff.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of surviving.
Can we use it? No, we're not allied to them yet. Oh, fuck. Nope.
Get your lemonade here.
They're not a back door.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
Well, hello.
Excuse me.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can
No problem,
use one of
Jacob.
the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
Oh, I appreciate it.
appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Understood.
You have a good stay now.
Ah, see, Jacob's a nice guy. And we can use one of these beds, which is great because we can go ahead and sleep until about 8 in the morning, and then that door will be unlocked. And we can see if there's anything cool in there. I feel like Covenant should have like a magazine or something, right? Oh shit, yeah, we can take this stuff. Mine. Clean stripe suit, I'll take it. Public terminal.
We don't tolerate.
Welcome. From a brief rest to a long stay, we have everything you are looking for in Covenant. Located in Central Commonwealth, we have easy access to the best and safest trade routes in the area. Our guest dormitories are spacious, well appointed, and our friendly Mr. Handy even offers free lemonade for large caravans. Extra sleeping bags can be provided on request. Just talk with Mr. Fitzgerald. We hope you enjoy your stay here as much as we enjoy having you. Covenant history. We're a young community formed by like-minded individuals dedicated to restoring a quality of life that's been gone for too many years. Our secret ingredients are a shared vision, hard work, and old-fashioned hospitality. Since the walls have come up, we've hosted more and more traders. Our store offers a wide variety of trade goods at rock-bottom prices. If you find it cheaper elsewhere, let us know and we'll beat it. Tell your friends. Oh, so they got price matching.
Violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. Where's this safe it was mentioning in the terminal? I don't know.
What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self.
Ah, this stuff's still in.
Quite the library here.
Alright. Personal files. Fitzgerald. Mr. Fitzgerald treats our mission as serious as I do. If only he could do something about his wife. Alright. Miss Fitzgerald. Mention the Sips are undesirables, altercation with Miss Bell, frequent negative comments about other personnel and other places in the Commonwealth, specifically Diamond City, severe reprimand for warning one trainer about the Institute and their ways. If Miss Fitzgerald was not extremely effective in her role, I'd request she be reassigned to the compound. But she's married to Mr. Fitzgerald, so her permanent posting here is required. Nothing to be done but frequent reinforcement of our missions and its parameters. Sometimes I feel she cares more about running her store than our goals. Huntley. Possession of contraband on 3 separate occasions. General antisocial behavior has made visitors uncomfortable. Huntley's new to Covenant, and given his past, it's understandable that he's jumpy. Hopefully, over time the community can help him feel safe. If he keeps making visitors feel nervous though, he may need to be reassigned. On the bright side, his reclusiveness makes him ideal for running messages to the compound. Even when traders are in town, his absence is rarely noticed. Alright, McGovern. Visitors comment on her nervousness and jumpiness. She's very compassionate. Could that be a problem? After bringing up my concerns to her, Miss McGovern has really come around. Part of our job is to act neutral, and if anything, she overdoes it. I really hope she's truly recovering instead of putting on an act. Even if it is an act, she's utterly indispensable to our operation. Montgomery P. I have no specific concerns about Dr. Montgomery. Looking at her now, you'd have no idea of what she's been through. The only niggling detail is that she keeps to herself and hasn't integrated into the community. But I suspect she resents being transferred here and would prefer to be working on the core mission. But before she was here, our visitor's #1 complaint was the lack of medical services. So we need at least one doctor here. And unfortunately, for her, she's the only one qualified that has a suitable temperament. Alright, Swanson. Swanson keeps to himself. He works directly for the compound in administering the test. And as much as I have no idea who he was or how to help him, he keeps himself strictly apart from the community. Whether that's his orders or temperament, who's to say? Alright, Fisherman Report. Draft. Mr. Huntley has aborted 5 compound runs due to a fisherman, name unknown, who has stationed himself at the Mystic Pines Pond. Mr. Huntley reports his new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound entrance. The Stockton retrieval team was almost spotted by the outsider. I recommend... Okay, it's a draft, so it's not complete.
This cell means business.
Alright. Let's go tell Dan what we know.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
Okay, well. It started being all glitchy. I hope it wasn't for a long time. Okay, I guess it looks good now. We'll see if my recording's messed up. I hope not. Yeah.
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Alright, cool.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Speak plainly.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan in a certain compound?
I don't know what you mean.
Pathetic.
Oh, I was going to use that
Let's
door.
say there's something to that. We wouldn't
That
do
is-
anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend any time.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
You seem like a reasonable guy. Work with us here.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That's nice of him. He's got our stuff ready for us to go. So I wonder if they're gonna not shoot us this time. That'd be nice if we just walk in. Go ahead and save it.
I don't sleep.
Oh, there's the fisherman. Alright, cool. Search for any caravan survivors.
I'm sure of it.
Hello.
Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
I just want to talk with whoever's in charge here. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
We'll see. I'll take her to Dr. Chambers. She can decide what to do with you. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey.
Do something for you? Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm alright.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Oh, well, that's good.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy.
Why is it?
I started off doing the jobs no one else
Oh,
wanted.
shit.
I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do that.
I mean, they sound pretty easy, though. But no, idiot, don't fucking leave at night.
Before I started charging.
I got a good neighbor. What is wrong
I never
with you?
stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it.
Awesome.
With some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Yes. This guy's probably been waiting a while. Good thing he was waiting for us this entire time, even though he didn't want us in his compound to begin with.
Blythe! Hey, Blythe!
Torture. They are sick. Just give me the signal.
Yes, what is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes, the interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on Question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Never done this way. This is cool being escorted through the entire thing.
Hey, extend the platform. Ordnance Center.
We got Dan and Nick coming with us as well. So we got a lot of guns if things go bad. Which they're going to, because we're going to save the girl.
You're the first outsider that's been in here. Stranger.
Another stranger, I guess.
Welcome to the compound.
Okay.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived.
Yep.
Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We come to an agreement, or there's violence.
Alright, well, I prefer
I
peace.
prefer a peaceful solution.
As would I. Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll
I think it
over
was.
and accept it?
I mean,
Or
the
would
wife
you
was
do
killed,
something about
the baby was taken. Yeah, I make them pay.
I'd make them pay.
Then you do understand. It may not look like it, but
Yeah, I
there's
mean, that's the
war
entire
being
point of this
fought.
game, isn't it?
As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths. To
By
root
stealing
them
a
out
different test.
so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
You can't seriously want to kill all the synths.
We most certainly do. But we have to find them first. A living synth is indistinguishable.
I mean, we have a
from
little
human
synth
by
that's
any
kind of
medical
distinguishable.
test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the safe test.
You mean the goat?
The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
It sounds like your test may not even work.
There is a correlation. We've measured it. We just need more data, more test subjects to narrow it down. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute.
Now, technically, we could be a synth, though.
A place of safety.
Think about it.
healing. But most important,
We just happen to
it is
wake
our
up.
one chance
We only have
to
one
end
memory.
this age of paranoia.
And it's when the bomb fell when we
I
entered the cryo
If you let me
chamber.
dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
That girl's done being your lab rat.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if
Okay.
she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
Alright.
Sorry. That's a deal I won't accept.
You're done putting people through your little tests.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
Anyone who walk away from some reason.
Dr. Rosalind Chambers. Go, give me this.
They had no expense, did they?
Stored message, retrieval team ready. Until the whole Honest Dan affair is resolved, stand down. The Stockton retrieval drew too much attention. Mr. Fitzgerald is furious. You extracted Subject 14 so close to Covenant. See that doesn't happen again. Our team's all patched up and ready to grab some sense. Still tracking Subject Void. Just give us the order. Dr. Rogers rant. I do not need a degree in socioeconomics to realize Covenant's trade policies are unsustainable. As soon as we can't afford the subsidies, Miss Fitzgerald will increase her prices to attain self-sufficiency. Commercial traffic will slow, but more than traders visit Covenant now. One of Dr. Rogers' points concern me. Covenant has had a net operating loss since the inception. Its expenses are staggering. The fusion batteries alone are a princely sum. The assets seized from the capture subjects is no way makes up for this massive deficit. If we were a business, I'd say we're a couple months away from bankruptcy. Oh, there's one more. Grave concerns. Do you think these objections have not been raised before? But by all means, propose a viable alternative. But bear this in mind. We need a large data sample. The larger the better. The initial test is most effective if the subjects are close to their physiological baseline. If the Institute gets a single hit of our existence, our mission will end before it has truly begun. Covenant was designed from the ground up to attract visitors, and it is working. Our data pool is increasing at an exponential rate, and the subjects take the test voluntarily and unaware. Effectively, the test is hiding in plain sight. Covenant is a mistake. I cannot dispute Dr. Ryan's case for the therapeutic value of the community, but our mission must come first. The wide variety of risk we expose ourselves to is outright foolish. My concerns should not have been summarily dismissed. There must be another way, saner way. Okay, cool. Let's unlock 1, let's unlock 2, and let's unlock 3.
Thank goodness, I'm free.
Take all of their stuff.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
Make a good team.
It was good working with you.
Likewise. Glad you were on my side. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
Alright, take
Be
care.
safe, Dan.
Same to you.
I feel like technically there would be a better way out, right? But I feel like we're gonna have to go through shooting.
Thought I saw something. The mission.
Something out there.
I got you. Find him.
Missions must be.
Oh shit.
One day I'd like to not get shot at.
Getting on.
you. I mean, we'll just one-shot everything, right?
Someone's coming.
Get as much stuff as we can. Everyone has like the same flannel shirt and everything on. I thought there was things though.
Damn it! Where'd you go?
Oh, it's barred. Okay. I see.
Why is it going?
That. Alright, cool. Subject 12, debrief.
Confidence on Subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem.
And any progress on question 3?
None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable.
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've used.
Our methodology was
Do
exhaustive.
they play baseball
Subject
in the
12's
Institute?
answers in regards to
Or is
baseball
there
in
some
his
sort of
childhood were
defect in their
particularly
program?
fascinating. We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
Okay, cool. Office terminal. The last question. I know this seems insane, but do we need to ask the last question? Without the limiter of multiple choices, the answers will immediately be more varied, and so the psychological reaction will be different. But maybe it is a core part of the experience. We're seeing marginal improvement of the test accuracy. To be candid, the improvement is within the margin of error. Perhaps we should consider something drastic. Red herring. For what it's worth, I agree with you. Question 4 was always Montgomery's baby. I think question 4 is a red herring. We do not have a monopoly on detecting scents. In the Commonwealth, people trip up infiltrators as a time based off their imperfect behavior and memory. It is indisputable that the baseball question produces abnormal results, but I think at its heart, this is not a psychological trigger. Instead, it's a defect in memory. So if we pin all of the hopes on question 4, then it's just one wetware update later that we're back to square one. I know we dismissed my instance that Q3 is the key, but if we have a more sophisticated monitoring of test subjects, EKG, pupil dilation, response time, then the subliminal data would speak volumes. Since are incapable of true feeling. So again, question 3. Okay, and then Montgomery. Chambers surely has to see losing Montgomery is a mistake. I don't care if Covenant is lacking medical assistance. Our limiting factor isn't the stream of test subjects going through Covenant. It's our acquisition rate of test negatives and our research bandwidth. Montgomery is far more important here than giving scavengers checkups. Can you please talk to Chambers about this? Okay, cool. So we got all of that. Oh shit. How did we miss that? Are the turrets not set to attack us right now? How are they not going to attack us when we're attacking everybody else? That's weird. Okay. Subject 12 testing.
Wait,
I got a kid.
Heads up.
Do you want another treatment? So, again, congratulations. You made it onto a baseball
Just drop
team.
everything.
Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Catcher.
Again, which position?
Catcher, right? Be the catcher.
Why?
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Do Sims even...
No, please. I'm not. Just let me. No!
Just answer the questions and only
Okay.
the questions. Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Okay, cool. That's what we opened, right? Where did we come in at? That one's barred. Okay, I'm trying to find the exit. Oh, there's some stuff under the stairs. Oh, it's fucking on. It's fucking empty. Thought we came here. Right? Yeah. Oh, cool. Hello, Dr. Blythe. Thank you. Baseline, number 12.
Where am I?
No accounting for taste.
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within.
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
We'll only say this once. Speak only when spoken to.
What
Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a forensic scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
Okay, well. That's pretty good. Let's actually swim back because I don't know if they're going to be hostile or not.
Don't scare the fish, asshole.
Okay, cool. Because I don't know if they're going to be hostile, and we're 15 minutes in, I'm going to call it there. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that subscribe button down below. It helped me out a lot. I will see you all next time. Don't forget the game like a god. Peace.